I'm Gina, and look what I got on today, my glasses. I got them fixed. Yesterday afternoon at work, the little screw came out and fell on my desk, and I found it, and I was like, ooh, I better put some tape around it or something so I don't lose it. I should have just picked it up and put it in an envelope or something, but I didn't do that. I went and I put the tape around it, and I picked it up with the tape, and it fell off the tape, and I could not find it to save my life. I was crawling around on the floor on my hands and knees, feeling around for the screw, and I couldn't find it, so I had to give up last night and just come home. So I was determined to do a video and post it up, kind of an intro video of myself to you guys, because I want this channel to be able to hold myself accountable. So, that being said, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm not any kind of health practitioner. This channel is only to help me keep accountable for the things that I'm doing, and it's going to show my experiences that I'm having with the keto lifestyle. So, this morning, now I'm going to get to my day. This morning I woke up late, looked like I was running around with my head cut off, but I did not want to leave with not having something to eat at lunch, because I usually intermittent fast and I don't eat till around 12 or 12:45, somewhere 12:30, 12:45. So I thought, I'm going to make breakfast. So I didn't have much time, so I stuck some bacon in the air fryer. I popped an egg in my little waffle iron and went back there and started getting ready. And I forgot about my bacon, and I had it set to too long, too many minutes, and I'm like, oh no. I ran in there and my bacon was done, and I mean, when I say it was done, it was done. It wasn't completely burned, it was eatable. So I just took it out and put it in my little kind of lunch carry-on thing that I put my breakfast or my lunch in. And then my egg was well done too, because it sat in there. It wasn't taken out exactly when it was done. So, but I had breakfast. Then I took my Geritol. I take that every day. I take the not the capsules, but the little caplets. I don't take the liquid. It tastes nasty. But anyway, I take my Geritol and some other vitamins, and I do, like I told y'all in my intro, that I do have a thyroid problem, so I have to take a little thyroid medication. So I got all that taken care of, started putting my makeup on, and got dressed, wore one of my t-shirts and my little yoga pants, because I like to be colorful when I go to work, because I work with kids. And when I say work with kids, I do a lot of stuff with my puppets and story times and stuff like that. So, but anyway, I got to work and started working. I had my coffee. I always make coffee in the morning. I take my salt grinder, and I grind it a couple of times with my pink Himalayan salt. I put heavy whipping cream, just a splash, not a lot, y'all, just a little bit, just to give it a little creamy taste. And today I put a little packet of stevia in it. And I've got a milk frother, which when y'all see me make my coffee, I'll try to do that this Saturday and show you how I make it and everything. It's really cool. That little frother froths up the milk or the cream, and it makes it so much better. And I have bought before sugar-free syrups. Not too long ago it was s'mores, I believe is the flavor. And my little thingy's dinging at me, because I'm making my lunch brunch for tomorrow. I'm making it tonight, so I don't have to worry about burning it in the morning. But anyway, so I have my coffee, and I drink that throughout the morning. And then I start drinking my water until I go to lunch. So, but anyway, back to my glasses. You know, I told you the screw fell out. So I get to work and I'm moving things around, getting things organized. And I look down on my desk and there's that teeny tiny little screw. It was on my desk. It was not there. So I don't know if the cleaning people found it and then saw it and put it up there on my desk. I'm not sure. But it appeared and I'm like, yay, I can fix my glasses. So I start looking through my suitcase because I keep my puppets in a suitcase and I'll put all my spirals and stuff like that, my calendar in there, so it's easy to get in and out of my car and into the office. But I started looking and I couldn't find my little screwdriver kit. It has different smaller screwdrivers. So luckily my coworker had one and I was able to put my glasses back together. So I was a happy camper. So when it came around 12:45, I think, I went to lunch, brunch, because I usually eat breakfast for lunch. And I shot a little video and I'll add that in here after I finish this. You'll get to see my burnt bacon. My husband says it's burnt when it's like that, but I like crispy bacon. Anyway, that being said, the other thing I wanted to tell you was tonight when I got off work and I came home, my husband had made some taco meat because he said, hey, it's Taco Tuesday. We got to make some tacos. And I'm like, oh, I do not want to eat those flour tortillas. But I remembered seeing a recipe. It was a DIY egg life recipe on YouTube. And I don't know how to say her last name, but her first name is Indigo. It's Indigo. Last name is Nili, I believe. And I haven't figured out how to link those things down there, but just know you can look up DIY egg life wraps and find her recipe. And it is amazing. The first one I made tonight was not very good because I didn't spread it out on my pan thinly. It was like this thick. So it looked like a big pancake, but it didn't taste like a pancake because I had put everything but the bagel seasoning in it. So and that one went in the trash. But the other two that I made three. The other three I made came out good. This is it. See, it's real thin and it's real pliable. It's, to me, it was worth eating this with, low calorie and not having to worry about the carbs. And all it was I bought some egg white powder from Amazon and water. That's her recipe. It's 2 ingredients. And you mix that up. And then you can add some seasoning, or you can add sweet seasoning like cinnamon and artificial sweetener, or you can just make them plain. I put these because you can kind of look at it. It's got a good color. And they're really thin. I used everything but the bagel. And it was wonderful. I don't like to buy lettuce because it always seems to go bad really quick. So I buy spinach, the little spinach leaves. So I had the little spinach on. I put a little bit of sour cream on it. If you're not doing dairy, you can leave that off. I put some sour cream, just a smear of it. Then I put the little spinach leaves on there and some hamburger meat. And I don't put a whole lot. I just put enough, to give it some flavor. And I did sprinkle a little bit of grated cheese. Now, I buy the bag of grated cheese. It's easier because I work all day, Monday through Friday. So it's a lot easier and, to me, more cost effective. The blocks right now are kind of expensive. But It's better to use the blocks, and I'm going to tell you why. Because you're grating it, or you're using your food processor and you're grating it, and it's just the cheese. The ones in the bag, they use some kind of a flour or something in it to keep it from sticking together. So you get a little bit of carbs there. You get carbs from that. But anyway, I have been known to buy a big block of cheese and then just grate it myself. But when I work all day and you want to get dinner fixed, it's a lot faster to just use the grated. So it's just whatever your choice is. Plus, if you're not doing dairy, you're not going to do cheese or cream cheese or sour cream or heavy whipping cream. Those things you would leave off. But I like to have a little bit. I'd probably lose weight a little faster if I laid those off. And I may start doing that. It just, right now, trying to get back on track, I'm going to do keto the way I did before and I lost weight. So that is how my day was. Let's see. And I drank a ton of water. I did put a couple of the cucumbers, which you'll see I had taken cucumbers to work. And I did eat some. I didn't put any salt on them. I just kind of snacked on them at lunch after I ate my breakfast fiasco. That's all I can say. It was well done, let's put it that way. And I drank my water, and I did throw a couple of those in my water. You can put cucumbers in your water, and it gives it a little bit of flavor. So, that's about all I have to say. Just if you do go and you make those egg life wraps, the homemade ones, just be sure to spread it real thin on your pan. So it'll be real thin. This is a little thick. If I would have been faster, because it started cooking. If I'd have been faster, I could have got it a little bit thinner. But they're really good. And you ought to just try them. I try anything once, especially on different recipes. Like I said, I will do some recipes and film them and give you pictures. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Bear with me. And I know I haven't, on my weight, I am, I weighed this past Monday, and I'm going to wait till next Monday. And it's really hard. You can really do your mind some damage if you keep jumping on the scale. Because I used to jump on the scale every morning when I got up, and sometimes I would freak out because you might retain a little water. It depends on what you ate the day before. So you can't be doing that. You've got to be patient and do the work, eat the right food. And today I didn't seem to have a problem. I just I wasn't craving anything. And at my job, over by the copier, they always have some kind of a sweet snack or snacks, sweets, all the time. And used to, I could not walk by there. And today, I walked by that thing and even went and used the copier like 4 or 5 times today. Picked up my print jobs, and I didn't even want it. I looked at it and went, no, I don't think so. Because what I'm doing is going to be worth it in the long. And plus, summer's coming up, and I want to be able to fit in my bathing suit and not go, oh my God. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great night, great week, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.